So when you've done all that, all your research and all, and you understand your characters, the next thing you do is to start learning your lines. Please, that word learn is in capital letters. Learning your lines. You're not memorizing your lines. And this is one of the major challenges actors face because you have lines to consume. You want to memorize them as if you're memorizing the national anthem or something like that. No, it's totally different. The way you need to approach learning your lines for acting is reading and reading and reading the lines over and over again. Don't try to check whether you have the words stuck in your head. The first thing you need to understand is the situation, of course. What is the underlying situation? Especially, let's break it down scene by scene. In this scene, what is happening? Baba Sikira is toasting Mama Sikira. So you know that that's literally a romantic setup. So the table is set. The next thing for you to do is to know what are the things that are going to be said. So just start reading the lines, understanding the meaning of the lines, the way it's written by the writer. Just read it over and over again. Continue to put yourself in that situation, in the setup, and continue to read the lines. And I can categorically tell you that if you do that as much as possible, those lines will come into your subconscious without you memorizing it. You may not have tried it, but please, actors, try it. Some of you believe that maybe you don't have the time, but you do. All you need to do is to read over and over again. Sometimes you don't have to read 1,000 times before those lines get in, because these lines, you have to chew them as if they are your words. If you memorize them, trust me, it's going to show that those are not your words. So you have to internalize those lines as you read because you understand the situation, the setup. You put yourself in it already. As I said the last time, we're putting ourselves in the shoes of the character to play that character. So you are playing it, and those words you remember as you're talking. It will play through your mind and you will throw them out. Naturally, even the way I'm talking right now, I'm sieving my words. I'm thinking through them most of the times before the words come out. Yeah, the pace of it is really fast because as the words are coming, I'm sieving them so that I don't say the wrong things. That's the same way we act. So, and the audience needs to see you think about the words you're going to say even before you say them most times. Because that's the process of acting, because it has to be close to reality, to life. So in life, generally, we sieve, we think about our words, we pause at some point before we even say the next few words. So you have to be careful not trying to memorize lines. You need to internalize them. Those lines will be part of you if you go over it again and again. They will become part of you. But if you're afraid, oh, I don't want to forget my lines, so let me put everything in my head. The moment you forget one word, then you're in trouble. Because you are letting the words, the lines, carry you. You're not in control. I've said it, control. So it's part of the control. The words, internalize them, then use them. Now, some actors have asked me, is it compulsory that we use the words or the sentences the way they are written? Well, some writers will tell you, please do, because it took them a lot of work to put those words together. Some words are even poetically structured like that so that there is some kind of flow. But once you start tampering with those lines, you probably might lose the poetry. And you're making the job of the writer, unrewarding, because most of the times they want to see their art, their work. But you can help them. All you need to do is to internalize. But that doesn't mean that you can't change some words, especially if you're finding it difficult to pronounce some, or Some words is not just working with you. You can talk to the director, and the director can talk to the writer, and they can find a way around it for you. So basically, do not memorize, internalize. Thank you.